Oh, does he
Jesus
go
ripped up
for it?
the T.
Yeah, he does. Watch Tease sees the potential for a big cross there, is just going to take it as a horizontal. I think that was a smart play. The double blue was not forthcoming.
Nope. Which is perfectly fine. Just a good, safe play to start his game with a narrow virus lead to start. Influx's board. Column 6 is completely clear. Nice horizontal to set up another horizontal in row 4. I like
Yeah,
that bracket clear.
that was good, quick thinking on Influx's part. I feel like he had to have been keeping an eye on his next box on that one, and now is just waiting for this pill. There he goes to pull things off for him.
Looks like he's going to set up a T in column number 3.
Yep, and
Oh, and he's going to set up more on top of it. This is going to be a big one when it comes down.
I mean, when is it ever not for Influx? There it is.
Here it
Everything coming
comes.
down.
Please don't freeze. There we go.
Did it stutter? I think it might have.
I don't think it did, but the two times that the game starts to stutter and or freeze is usually either when you somehow manage to combo 14 viruses or you get a lot of simultaneous clears at one time, like 5 plus. That's when the game starts lurching forward, like, I cannot compute.
Yeah, speaking of cannot compute, watch T's missing a yellow blue over on that left hand side. You can see it's still sticking up out of column 3. Slowed him down a little bit, but he's out at a 151, joining Influx in his level 9, but already about a 14 virus lead for Influx.
I'm getting the feeling that his match with Solar Espeon might have woken him up because he's ripping through these levels early on.
Yeah, that has a tendency to happen. You face off against somebody, and eh, if it didn't go the way you expected it to, it can really make some of our top players kind of stop and take notice that maybe it's time to really focus. Uh, you have to wonder the same thing about Adelito with his first match, uh, and certainly faced that wrath.
Mm-hmm. Well, right now, pretty healthy lead for Influx. Just no great double red, just getting everything he needs out at under 2 minutes or 3 minutes, excuse me.
Yeah, Watch Tease was cooking up a real good combo there. It still left him with some garbage, but oh, and there comes the fat log coming down again. He has. Let's see if he's going to make this huge horizontal here, and unfortunately not set up quite the way he needs to be for the horizontal on the blue. So, mm, you hate to see it come out like that.
Yeah. He had a nice little drop combo to clear everything up, but he just had some of that garbage stacked up on column 7 that was going to take time regardless. Influx has an interesting setup going on here. Yeah, this is what he needs, and pretty much any yellow at this point will. Yeah, he still has it set up, so he's going to be fine. And he's got no more viruses in column 5, so he can afford to throw away that red fragment.
Oh, yeah. So far so good for Influx. He's holding on to a 17 virus lead, and Watch Tees needs some red. It is not nearly red enough over on his board, pill wise. Virus wise, it is extremely red.
Yeah, but what is not red is Influx's board, just the one straggler on the bottom row. But he needs a fistful of blue and a little bit of yellow to get out of here. And that's going to set
Right.
up his horizontal here. Very nice.
Yeah, that is good early thinking, and he's going to be out sub 5 at a 457. So exactly where he wanted to be. That is in the lead. Whatever it takes to be in that lead.
A really quick start for Influx on this level 11. Going to get a nice drop combo out of it. Has no access to yellow right now, but he has been playing extremely efficiently so far in this level.
This this yellow access that Influx doesn't have. I'm curious kind of where he was going with it. He ended up putting some garbage up on top, and I don't know. I wasn't sure where exactly the plans were coming in. And even now, all this yellow garbage in the middle of its board, it just looks out of place. So, going to be interesting to see what he decides to do with it.
So far, so good, though. I mean, now he's got some access to yellow viruses and managed his yellow garbage pretty well. It is a 15 virus game at this point. Influx staying well ahead. Doesn't have it quite locked up yet, but so far, so good.
Yeah, I mean, if you're this far ahead in the last level of a block, you kind of you got to feel good about it, but can't feel so good that you get complacent. As Influx setting it up. What's
Very
that?
nice combo there. Now he's
What's
just a
that
couple of reds
crazy guy
away.
cooking up now? Oh, oh, he's no, okay.
No, he doesn't quite have it, but he still has the vertical here. He's going to be out at 655. I was starting to wonder what he was trying to do with that.
Yeah, I was like, you can't honestly be thinking that you're gonna get the pills necessary to set it up for a Tetris clear. I don't know, with Influx, you can never tell what's going on in his mind, other than
It looks
huge
like
combo.
Watch He's just going to go ahead and finish this one out. Respect, man. Needs a few more reds and he'll be done. And he's out at a 737.
So game 1-2 Influx, and we will get them readied back up and ready to rock and roll for game number 2. Watch T's looking to feed the crows. Influx looking to pull the brims out. Both players looking to take on my co-host here in tomorrow's second semifinal.
We have readies from both players and we are set for game two. 2, 1. Pills.
All right, good opening pills for both players. Something to do with both of them. And just get to work on getting their setups ready. Both players, solid combo players, solid versus players. So should be a lot of interesting things happening on these boards.
Yeah, there was a bit of a miniature blue staircase that Watch T's had to deal with, but that has since been taken out. And he's going to set up the horizontal for the red. And it looks
He
like
really
he's.
wants this blue.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there it
we
is.
go. Very good. It's an early lead for Watch T's in this one. Oh,
Yes.
looks like a missed drop, though.
Well, we'll see if he can manage. Yeah, he's just gonna overclear it. Gonna see it's possible there you can manage to get the under clear and kind of take everything out, make it look like he meant to do it, but he's not
Right.
playing that game.
Yeah, exactly. Now there's a red fragment in the fourth row of column 6 to be worried about. Might interfere in his plans in dealing with that yellow virus in row 2.
Yeah, and at this point, just hitting the reset button Seems like the right play. Oh,
Hmm.
it's not at all what he's looking for. And at this
Yeah,
point, I'm not sure what he's looking for.
it looks like he wanted to clear these horizontally so he could line up the reds. And now he's just one yellow away, and he's out at about 201.
Yeah,
Nice
meanwhile,
T there
Influx.
into a drop combo by Influx, starting to make quick work of level 9.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. This is a jet setup so far. As long as he doesn't get hit with really, really bad RNG, this has some real potential to be one of the faster level nines that we've seen.
See what he decides to do with this here. Okay, looks like he's going to get the L, and then he's going to set that up. Yeah, this is excellent. Let's just see how he attacks this here. Yep, just gonna take that horizontally, and then just needs a couple of blues, and he's about to be out of here already in under 3 minutes.
Yeah, he had some competing plans there, but ended up kind of finding something that worked for them. And that's one of those you look back on the tape and just kind of see what it is and where it went and what fell apart, what didn't. And the fact that Influx, I don't remember. I know I've interviewed him. I don't remember if he said he's somebody who watches his tape or not. But that is the sort of thing that really can help some of our players here as Watch T's trying to get this level done. It's fighting him, and that was not what he wanted to see.
Yeah, he's gonna get this horizontal clear, and he's pretty much free and clear. Gonna get that clear in column 4. So now he has the horizontal exposed. He's gonna be out at 352. Nice T clear by Influx. In the meantime, he's got a relatively clean board. This hasn't quite been the jet level that 9 and 8 have been, but he's still got a lot to work with.
Now, say something about his setups right now. We know Influx in the past as a player who just hates drop time. And one of the things that he's told me in the past or told me that he is trying to work on uh, fairly recently, like even this year, wow, is
Uh-huh.
getting over that hatred of drop time. And you can see where it is helping his play as he's willing to just take a few more risks, let stuff drop, and it's really had a positive impact, I think, on his game.
One blue away from finishing 10 at 451. Really good time so far coming out of Influx. Still 20 viruses on level 10 for watch tees. Probably telegraphing that he wants this right here, that horizontal clear.
Yeah, he pulled off some really good combos just a second ago to get himself down into this position. But yeah, the position he's in right now is quite a bit behind Influx, who has taken advantage of his boards and really just is zooming right along here. But that's a lot of red he's going to have to get through to be able to finish this game.
Yeah. Watch tees has done a really good job tearing through the latter half of level 10 here. Just needs a
Love
blue
that
right
board.
here, and he's got it. He's going to be out at here in 550. So a little under a minute behind Influx right now.
Yeah, but that's a chase down of 31 viruses as yeah, Influx just not letting up. Nor do we expect him to. That's not his style. It shouldn't be any of our styles. That's
Right. Oh, going
all
for the
right.
fat log. There it is.
Nice. And he's gonna have to take this red horizontally. And there he gets that set up. Just needing, well, now a yellow, and that'll do it. Influx going to be out at 632. He will go on 2, semifinal Sunday. GG's to both
Mhm.
players.
Yeah. Influx is going to be real tough. Good game to both players. Some really good play from Watch Tees. Unfortunately, Influx was just a little too much in game 3.